3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, my people, I am hype, my people. I am hype right now. But first, welcome to another video. In today's video, my people, I'm going to be showing you how to get shades. Number 1 shades of the Miami Heat LeBron James. I finally did it. I've never been able to do that. But now, your boy Jay got you out of Miami Heat LeBron James build. No cap in my rap. Let's get right into it. I don't want to waste time. So LeBron James, right hand, jersey number is 6. Can't use 6. So maybe you can go 66 if you want to do that. Or you could just go 23 or 5. But it's really up to you. But you can't go 66, okay? You can't go 66. That's just how it is. 2K's not allowing you to go 6 because it's not in the game, alright? But 6 was what LeBron James had. Let's just go 5. It is what it is. Now, small forward, 6'9", lowest weight because you want to get as much agility and speed as you possibly can with a 7-foot wingspan. Okay, so this is the build. All right, hear me out. Let's just talk about this for a second. People are gonna say, yo, this build is trash. This is not LeBron James. He has no ball handling or pass. Listen, we're gonna focus on the cap breakers for the playmaking. All right, so we're gonna put as much cap breakers as we can to the playmaking so we can be able to go crazy with this LeBron James build. But I wanted to be offensive heavy with this build. All right, so that was my mindset. Let's focus on the attributes in terms of the finishing and shooting and see if we're able to then still get shades. And the shades was amazing. So look at this, 82 on a close shot. That's more than enough to get the job done. 90 driving layup, which is amazing on a 6'9" build. As you can see, we get the physical finisher on gold, so that's going to be amazing. 88 driving dunk, that's how much he had on the Miami Heat. When I looked on the build, he had that standing dunk on the 72, so that's going to be great. So we're going to get standing dunk. 87 post control. You see, we get the gold post up phenom, post up poet on gold. That's gonna be amazing. All right, all of that's gonna be awesome. Shooting, 89 mid-range shot, 76 3-point shot, 75 free throw. So this is more than enough to get the job done. When I first looked at the LeBron era, when he was in the Miami Heat, that's the era that you got to look at on the roster. All right, so you have to look at that on the roster, the LeBron era. You'll be able to see the attributes there. Of course, playmaking is trash, but like I said, we're putting cap breakers to the playmaking. We ain't worried about that. We're gonna put all our cap breakers that we possibly can to playmaking for this LeBron James build. This build is crazy. 74 interior, just to get just to be a decent defender. Obviously, he had more defense, but the 74 interior, 74 perimeter, 60 on the interceptor, 74 block. I think that is pretty good. You have orders in a 74, in my honest opinion. Of course, we gotta have rebound on this build, so we get a 75 defensive rebound. This is where the build is gonna go crazy. So I don't think I would have been able to get shades on this build if I didn't get a lot of what I seen that LeBron had. 86 speed, 86 agility is very important because LeBron is fast. That's very important on this build. 75 strength, that's important because we want physical finisher. We're gonna be able to go legend on this physical finisher or Hall of Fame, but I'll probably go legend. Legend physical finisher on this LeBron James build is nasty. Okay, that's gonna be insane. Vertical, 88. Okay, he had an 88 vert when I look at the roster. So that's what I decided to go with. That's very important. So look at that pogo stick, legend. All right. We only have posterized on silver, but we can put cap breakers there. But I recommend you put all your cap breakers to this. Okay. I think this was a genius move in my opinion. Build specialized in playmaking. Then we'll get the 2 cap breakers there, and then we just put as much attributes, cap breakers that we possibly can to the playmaking. All right. So I think this build is nasty. I don't think that this build is trash. I think the build is really good. So look at this at the rim. This one, if you like the layup takeover, 96 layup, 93 driving dunk, 88 close shot is disgusting in my honest opinion. That is nasty. All right. Let me see what else we get. So the driving dunk, of course, this will be a good one. 93 driving dunk. Ball handle over 72. Speed with ball is going to be crazy. That's another good one. This is a good one here. The finisher. You could always customize take and you could finesse this. You know what I mean? You could definitely finesse this build. Scale slasher is always a good one. 93 driving dunk with the poster machine. 81 3-point shot. 95 midi. I think that would be crazy. This one is a cool one too, but to me, trifecta is a good one as well. That's another good one, but I think skilled slash is the best takeover for this LeBron James build. So look, this is the moment of truth. No cap in my rap. I almost screamed when I seen #1 shades of LeBron James. Mid-post bucket getter. That is insane. Insane. So of course the weaknesses is the playmaking. That's the only thing. But the build to me is nasty. So look at that. Mid-range sniper, effortless elevation in traffic, recovers instantly after hard hedges, elite end-to-end speed. This is LeBron right here. Alright, this is LeBron. You see the top go-to badges. But let's get right into looking at these cap breakers, because we're gonna finesse this Miami Heat LeBron James. So let's do it right now. Alright, my people, so as you can see, we are in the My Player Builder right here, man. This is gonna be very important, okay? So, of course, we want to definitely build specialize in playmaking. That's very important. Full cap break is here. We get the 75 speed ball, so that's going to be really important on this build, right? Now, in terms of the ball handling, we won't be able to get that much for the ball handle, but we can get this up to a 72. So that to me is solid. I think that's really good to at least have a 72 ball handle, right? But then in takeover, what we could do is we can use the speed with ball and ball handle to increase that. Okay, I think that would be really good to increase that, in my honest opinion. When we're looking at the playmaking here, you see we will be able to do something amazing with this. If we just add all of this up right now, we'll be able to get our pass act to 60. So that's not really that good. Okay, so that's not really good, but like I said, once we get these into the 70s right here, these two right here, we could probably go like playmaking take and put the pass out and put the pass accuracy as high as we possibly can, and then that's how you can do it. But you know, that's the only thing about this build, is that out of all of the cap breakers that we're gonna put here, literally the only thing that we'll have an issue with is the passing. But to me, if we're thinking about the dominance of LeBron, I think the offensive stuff is absolutely amazing. So let's say if we don't build specialize in playmaking, right? Let's say we build specialize in shooting. If you want to do that, that's perfectly fine, right? And we use all the cap breakers that we can here. So we have 2 here, right? Use 5 here. That'll be 7 already. But then we'll still have a couple more, right? The cool thing is, let me see, if we wanted more steel on the build, because the build is still great to me. You know what I mean? I think that this build is really good. You can still do so much with this build. You get a 79 steel in this build. I think that would be dope. You can also increase the block as well. So if you wanted a higher block, you could get this up to an 86 block, which would be crazy in my honest opinion. If we wanted to put 2 cap breakers here, we'll have an 80 defensive rebound, so that would be really good as well on this LeBron James build. 3 cap breakers here for 93 will be nasty. You could put 5 cap breakers here for 93 dunk. You know, so maybe 93 dunk. Like, there's so many things that you could do with this build. Obviously, the only thing that I can say is the passing, but to be honest, pass accuracy, you probably don't even really need it that high. Maybe if you just make smart passes, I think you're perfectly fine with this build. But to have shades of LeBron James is absolutely incredible. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build. Until next time, much love.